Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Bandit, and welcome back to Bandit Plays Games. Today, we're doing a little bit of a throwback. We are going back to Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, the original game, not that MMO piece of crap. That one's called the Old Republic. I don't consider that part of the series because MMO is, I'm not a fan of MMO. This is a game by BioWare, made back in 2003, 10 years ago. That's ancient by today's standards, I guess. Not by mine, but oh well. This is a RPG game that is turn-based. Yeah, you don't see them anymore, do you? Well, maybe once in a while, but think of it like a third-person XCOM Enemy Unknown, in a way, and just over the shoulder for one person, really. Actually, yeah, that's a good comparison. Yeah, this is made by BioWare long before EA actually got them. So, options. I've turned down the music a lot. You may not even hear it, and that's because I've been getting lots of copyright notices for the music in these games. I don't know why, but YouTube seems to be going nuts about that. Let's get this started. I'll go into character creation, and we will talk more about it. Now, keep in mind, this is a very, very old Xbox original game. This is before the 360 came out. So, it's not the best graphically, and you may hear some sound errors in there because it's being played on the newest 360, and it's an original Xbox game. You will hear some errors with it in the form of like beeps and static. That's pretty much it. Let's go with a I've never used let's go with the soldier. I'm always a soldier. Custom character. Yeah. I'm sorry. My brain just was like, "Oh, creation." Yeah. Sorry about that. Portrait. As you can see, not a lot of customization. It's mostly presets. That's really me. That actually looks like one of my friends. Oh, that's creepy. Alright, so you got these options. You could be male or female, which I believe this game was the first to do that. I might be wrong. Let's go back to him, because I'm always him for some odd reason. Because he just gets an awesome goatee by the end. Here's your things. Actually, one comparison you can make to this, it's a lot like Dungeons and Dragons, to be honest. I never truly thought of that. Let's see. Intelligence, I'm an idiot. Wisdom, I'm not the wisest person. Charisma, greatest stat in the world. Yeah, kind of basic stats. That's for shooting. So, one thing I'd like to get out of the way. How much do I like this game? This is the greatest game. This is the greatest RPG game in history. Hands down for me. This is the single greatest RPG game that that BioWare's ever put out. And there is no question to that. It's a fact. Yes, I know all this. But it's been a while since I played this. I'm gonna be kind of going on a old games kind of kick. So this also doesn't recognize the 360 chat pad, which is annoying at times, but it is an old game. Let's go with the name I've always done. Well, not always, actually. Oh, there's done. There we go. And play. Yeah, see, their combat is real-time, but you could pause the game. And it won't take you to a pause menu. You can pause and think about it. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I wonder what's playing next. Oh, that was a delay. Yeah, you may also see some lag. Oh, I'm hearing lag. keep in mind, this is an old game. They weren't designed to be played on the 360. It's just... Yeah, well, that's a downside. I'll let you guys read this. Or you could listen to me talk, basically. To be honest, I have both this game and Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords. That one I also consider to be... I consider that one to be better in some ways, mostly because it just improved everything. Yeah, it did, except the story was... it was okay, but it wasn't as good as this one. This one had 10 times of a better story, and perhaps the craziest plot twist in history at the time, because it just made your mind melt. And yeah, this is my favorite console game ever made. I'll say that right now, because of its story. And, well, characters and, you know, all that. Just general everything. I see, like... Oh, hello. And, to be honest, the cutscenes still look decent, actually. They still look half decent. Which is surprising. Look at that! That's just hectic. That's awesome. For most things, you'll just have like an explosion in the background and maybe you'll see like something happen, but that one just shows like a crazy hectic space battle. And I'm sleeping in my underwear. With no blankets. Wait, I wasn't awoken by the numerous explosions beforehand. I'm a heavy sleeper. Yeah, as you can see by the graphics quality, not the greatest, but...
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
I forget who that voice actor is. Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire.
Well, how did I not know you?
We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before.
Wait, you like
hurry
invisible?
Up. We have to find Bastila.
Right there.
We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Look at it. Even back then, it just... As you can see, no main character voice acting. However, there's a little
bit
bit
the commanding
when
officer
switching
on the
to him.
Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Look at this. You can even just say, no, I'm not doing that.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Because it looks kind of weird just running around in, like, my underwear. Foot locker. You get all this stuff. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it gives you, like, old, not 360. What am I saying? Let's go with a blaster rifle. Did I get anything else? No, I did not. It uses kind of like the old, original Xbox sort of thing. Like the start button no longer has a thing on it. Little
let's move
play
out.
Arrow thing.
We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
See, now, look at this, look at this.
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by pressing the black button.
Yeah, see, black button, we don't have that anymore.
Press the black button now to switch me to the party leader. Then use me to open the door. Simply target the door, then press the A button to open it.
Now see, it doesn't just give you words, it actually tells you through a voice actor. See? And it's one of the triggers. There we go.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright, let's go. Hey, look at... Oh, hi,
This
Car.
is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't
what's
hold
his
out
name? What's
long
his name?
against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more
his
combat
name?
than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together.
That's a lot.
If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's
Is
a
she
map
hopeless?
of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright. But, oh. Ralph Sparge. That's who he is. He's a... Hi, R2-D2. Oh, no, they didn't have R2 units back then.
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel.
Oops. Hit the A button. Alright, this is just basic stuff. I might just skip some of this. Whoops!
Target the door using the thumbs.
I did not mean to
Use the
do that.
directional pad to...
Okay. As you can see, some of the options down at the bottom. Character model's not the greatest, so the suit armor looks pretty good.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
Yeah! Wait, how'd I get out here? Okay. Now you can see the time is paused. I'm just staring blankly at him. Yeah, so this is basically how it goes. It is turn-based in that I will show you once combat's over exactly what happens. It has an auto-attack thing. There's XP and all that stuff. Alright.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith.
Well, no, if their boarding
thing
party
we
is
have
only
med
like 2
packs to
people,
heal
that's
our
pretty
wounds.
bad.
It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Nah, I don't need one. I'm good. So are you. Alright, let me show you. I don't need that. So, oh, here we go. Feedback. And as you see, it is based on, where is it? Yeah, it's based on things such as, 20-sided dice. It's basically used on a D20 system, which means it's essentially, you could play Knights of the Old Republic as a tabletop game. And it would run exactly the same. Without the voice acting, obviously. But, yeah, it works the exact same way. See, roll 17 from a D20, plus all those other stats, you could run this just like Dungeons & Dragons. And it made the game simple, made it easy for everyone to understand. Though if you didn't know what D20 was, I suppose you wouldn't exactly understand it, but you didn't need to. The game does it for you. So, keeps a log of literally everything. You forget what you're doing? Go here. It tells you exactly what happened. Go here. You have your dialogue of everything that's happened. Yeah. This game is perfect. Oh no! Story is, in my mind, the best BioWare's ever done. Oh, it appears I'm about to die. As I stare at the blaster bolts coming right at me. It's more like a javelin. Okay. And they missed. Oh, crap. Go away. Go away. I did not mean to hit the... We're terrible! We're terrible soldiers in the Republic. What are we doing here? Got him! Finally. Medpack. This game, I plan to do a... What the... Yeah, there's a couple glitches with the game and it does that. Not sure why. I think it has something to do with your movement, but eh. Overall, I found very little glitches with this game. The second one was unfinished. I mean, there's no denying that that game was unfinished. It was rushed. Sure, you can't exactly tell that it was rushed, unlike games like Dragon Age 2, which I still consider to be a good game, but you could tell that it had problems. Whee! Well, that's sucks. I guess. Oh well. Hi. Look at that run. Whee! It's like I'm jumping like Mario or something like that. Alright, you want to throw a grenade? I'll give you one. Have that. Boom. Oop, hello. I'm shooting a wall. I'm an idiot. Dead. But I've probably played this game and Knights of the Old Republic 2 about 100 times. Mostly on the original Xbox console. Actually, you want to know how much I enjoyed Knights of the Old Republic 2? It's the only game that I own for more than one system. Whoop, don't want to go in there. Whoop, did everything just, like, slant slightly? Okay. Ooh, what's this? I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Remains. Yes, looting. This is Borderlands. Oh no! Parts pile. I still hear lightsabers in the background. Somebody gonna, like, fix that or something? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Alright.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Hey kid, shoot the one who's not looking. Oh, they survived the explosion pretty well. Well, that sucks.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Oh, that cut off the dialogue. I think. Oh, whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, we're just a bunch of grunts who just don't know what we're doing. We can't shoot! Did he just heal? Huh. I don't remember them being that smart at this point. But yeah, this game is... It's simple in that it was made... This was a game of the year in 2003. And... to be honest, is the only game that I would consider to be... Ooh, what you got? Forgot. Oh, yeah. There we go. Like I said, only some minor glitches. This is the only game I consider to be just about near perfect. If Knights of the Old Republic 2 had this game's story, that game would be absolutely perfect.
Room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
What if they have lightsabers? Just back up and run. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Just give you a long sword and a short sword. Even takes into account, like, balanced weapons. Look at that. Perfect. Disregarded by most modern warriors, but not for me. Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah, I got a combat suit. I better equip that. Oh, I love the twirl. It also twirls your weapon if you press Y outside of combat. It's really cool. I quite like it. Oh, be quiet. This guy's coming after me. Power attack him. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Of course I have it. As you can see, the game is lagging out very slightly. Oh, God. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Level up, and it instantly gives you full health again. I like that. Persuade. Gonna put that there. Oops. Alright, yeah. Dead. Okay, why are these tutorials always up?
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way, too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
You can easily hear, like, sound errors. Just because of it being on the Xbox. Honestly, this is actually a game I would consider better on the on the computer. For the simple fact that there's a lot of extra stuff that has been added to the second game on the computer.
Behind here.
How do you know?
Damn, another
Hello?
Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Why? Get back here. Ow! Aw. Fine. Fair. I could have killed him. I say that as I run away screaming. Oh. Excuse me.
This is KotOR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Yeah, voice acting is amazing in this. My Xbox controller is going a little bit weird. It's doing stuff and thinking that I'm trying to move when I'm not. Let me slice your face. Ah, I missed. See, and this is what makes like games like this exciting, in that you could just be constantly missing this guy, like over and over and over again. I love doing that. Whoop! I missed me. Now I slice your face. I said I slice your face. What was that? Ugh. Okay. Sliced his face, now I slice your face. Ah, it kicked me. Dead.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers.
Really?
You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
See? Instantaneous, meaningful choices. This is what an RPG should be. And what it always has been. I don't need the tutorial. Pretty easy. Yeah, I see them there. Overload it. And see what I mean? Zap. Dead. Now that is how you make choices in an RPG. Instantaneous choices that actually have some effect on what you're doing. Not that I'm saying other ones are bad, but this game does it right. Just making a quick squeak.
You've made it just in time.
What are they doing just standing around outside?
Pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic.
I soldier with the
We're
Republic.
the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on.
Whoop, hello.
There'll be time for questions later.
Okay, like I said, buzzes and things of that nature. I apologize for any of those in the future. Your only hope of survival. Step away. Oh, this game brings back memories of lots and lots of time spent that should have been spent on something productive. As you can see, it's lagging slightly. Playing it on the computer or the original Xbox, you will not experience any of these errors. But I can't record on those, so unfortunately you're stuck with the errors. So, I apologize, but they don't happen too often. Yeah, this cutscene seems to be like notorious for like lagging out horribly. Like I've even seen it happen on my original Xbox, and I don't know why. Like, and it's just that cutscene. So, that's weird. I like my bright red
Good to
gloves.
see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up.
You're just watching
I'm
me while you're sleeping?
one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
No. Where am I? Who am I?
Well, you've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world.
No, I know every language ever known to man.
Get anyone through the Sith blockade
because I can't.
to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
You'd think by now they'd actually have like instant, like, audio translators. Like you just turn it on and everything sounds like it's in Galactic Basic. Oh god, the Star Wars nerd in me is coming out. English. There's this.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master.
The coolest bad guy in
history.
history.
The whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she
You'll
was
find
on
out
the
why.
Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in the system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Yeah, let's just the two of us just scan an entire planet. The planet's a gigantic metropolis. It's Terrace. Okay, I'm not risking my life.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Love the voice acting in this. It's just perfect.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
All right, and that is where I'm going to end this video. It's only 20 or so minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this short. I'm gonna do it in like one mission per video or so. I don't know. It's mostly a lot of running around, and then when you get to combat, it's like kill like 3 people, and then you're done. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't mind, please leave a like, favorite, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bandit signing off.